Good morning, futures traders. Today's Monday, August 10th, the time 9:48. So we're going to be trading using Praedox Oracle today, and Praedox Oracle kind of requires you to wait at least 15 minutes because the market opens crazy, and to do the analysis and to react as quickly as possible, a lot of times the analysis will be outdated because price is moving too fast. So with that said, you don't really want to trade it for at least 15 minutes. You want to wait for price to settle down. And it was kind of funky price action anyway. So these bars were big and they were waffling back and forth. As you can see, there were a lot of wicks. So you want to wait. Bolt has been solid so far with two trades, one at 927, and we just finished one up now. So let's run the analysis. You can see here we did add a monitor, and the monitor will assess where we currently are with the market. It'll basically tell you the what is going on right now. The second line is tick by tick, so this will go back and forth. It'll give you a higher time frame bias. You'll see how volume is looking. In this case, it's messy, low volume. For the last 9 bars, the 5 minutes down, the 15 minutes down, the 60 minutes up, the daily's flat. And then you have a life cycle, unclear, trending down, and then we're back to unclear again. So when you're slowing down and you're in a ranging kind of market, you can see here we have a possible long
Order
entry
filled.
here. Or not.
Order canceled.
Okay, so we did trail that. Again, because it's in the alpha stage, we don't have any trail yet. We do have an auto rung system where if I hit this price here, your stop would automatically move to break even plus 20%. But the way with this price action and these wicks, I just decided to trail it myself.
Order canceled.
Okay, so this short here we would have gotten in too late. And this long entry here, we missed out on. Okay, it's still telling us it's unclear as a direction, which it is. It just doesn't really have a direction at the moment. Yep. Almost to the tick here. This is the first rung here. So if you were in this trade and you hit this wrong, price hit this wrong, which it did, it would have moved your stop to 20%. So basically it would have moved it to break even and then the 20% mark. So it locks in at least 20%. Now, at some point, we will take this monitor and tie it into the AI. Right now, it'll do some things automatically and do an auto analyze when it finds that it's a clear trend and all conditions are met. It costs about 10 to 11 cents every time you run the report. You can see here we spent about 75 cents total. Testing, you tend to spend a lot more. So we want to turn bolt off. Okay, so we do have three possibilities here. We can't get into that because we already missed that one. This one here, possibly.
Order canceled.
Okay, we'll stop that there. It's sloppy. I mean, this price action is very wicky and very back and forth. Again, this is a $250,000 Apex account. I believe in forward testing. Okay, so we did have a possible long entry here. We could have taken, so we can see it on a retrace possibly. We missed that entry.
Order
now
filled.
We can try. Get the break even with this price action.
Order canceled.
Okay, so we're going to follow that. Again, like I said, I will put the auto trail in there for a beta release, but again, we have the rungs. Let's do a fresh analysis here. Okay, so trend down, stand aside, structures unreadable. Higher time frame is a line down, so down, down, up, sideways. Now we're having a bullish threat. Again, remember, this one is tick, these two are tick by tick. This, I think, is above because this is definitely not low volume here.
Order filled.
Oh, this, I thought this was the long. See, this is something you got to pay attention when you're talking to. All right.
Order canceled.
Okay, so we almost hit the invalid line here. So you can see there's a short entry there, short entry here. Missed
Order
that,
canceled.
so we're going to cancel that. Okay, so trending down, bullish threat. Again, that's a tick by tick. Down, unclear, down. And again, you can see it's pretty unclear. I mean, we know we're down, or are we? I mean, here's 930, down, up, down. So there's your life cycle. So pretty sloppy to be trading. So the current life cycle was unclear, then down. So this will give you the current, and then you'll get a message here, caution thin tape. It's rotational right now. It checks volume. Okay, there's a short possibility still. Okay, we'll do an analysis. Okay, so now
ranging
it looks like
price
we have
action.
an ABCD PRZ zone possibly here above. So if price gets here and comes down, that would be a short. Okay, so these are some harmonics that we've added as well. And these harmonics are fed into the data points. These are the three plans. That one we missed already. Price went through that one. There's a possible trade here. Maybe.
Order canceled.
Possible entry here on the long side. Because price can indeed be going back up to this zone here. We kind of missed that one. Yeah, we did. We missed it. So because we have this PRZ up here, price tends to gravitate towards it and then drop. Okay. So when you take a look at the data points that it captures, you see there's a lot of data that we capture at the time. for the current market state, trending down. There's the volume. It calculates the efficiency. All your key levels for resistance and support. You can see here any confluence. So you can see there's confluence with the fib, the VWAP, mid-session, swing lows, any order flow, deltas, any possible trades that it planned out for you, what recent analysis you had, the market open prediction, that's the raw data, screenshot of your chart that you're on, as well as your 5, your 15, your 60-minute and daily screenshots. So let's analyze here, and then we'll call it a day. I think we're probably at our limit for the day anyway, especially with this price action. I don't recommend trading 5 contracts. Again, this is a test account, so I don't really care because I want to test it to make sure that my decimals are not getting any overflow either. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Oh, well. Okay, we're not going to take this long because we hit some resistance here earlier. Unfortunately, I was not fast enough to take this one here. Unfortunately, it is what it is. One more analysis for the road. I think we're turning bolt off. That's probably going to be it for the day there. That's copying across 10 accounts there, so we'll leave that alone. Still unclear. So we continue to make alpha improvements before we get into beta testing. So we have a possible long entry here still. It's identifying and a possible short. And again, we missed it because I'm talking and not paying attention. But you can see it hit that level and just shot right down.
Order filled. Order canceled.
All right, I think we'll call it a day on that one. We hit that and then we kind of bounced a little bit. Again, I'd like to show you how the rung works at some point. We'll do that on another video. Anyway, so that is Praedox Oracle. Now that is the third leg in our 4 that we're creating for the Pradox trading suite. We have Sentinel, which is the advanced platform for our more sophisticated, more experienced trader, and that's where you have volume profiles and Fibonacci's, Orb, and a lot of other key elements built into it, market structure, and so on. We have Bolt, which is more of a hands-off price action, purely price action patterns that it looks to calculate. And then you'll have Praedox Oracle, which will be the AI component for us. And that's, again, for the manual trader. We're not going to be automating any of these because we still want the trader to do their homework. It will do a lot of the analysis for you, and it'll give you potential opportunities that you can take or choose not to. Like you see, I'm not taking every one. These are not meant to be taken all the time if you don't like it based on here, right? So again, we saw that there was resistance here. Why take that? There's a possible short entry here.
Order filled.
That we could do or regret doing because it's always that one more trade type of thing, right?
Order canceled.
Okay. So, again, we saw it fail a couple times. So this probably not a bad short to take. But this is just more for the manual trader that wants true AI. Okay. So again, you can use micros with this. You can use, ES, YM, RTY, you choose. I haven't really tested it yet on a 2, 3, or 5 minute. There was no reason why it would not work. But again, we are in alpha. We will move to beta at some point. So to see if this is viable, so far it seems to be doing well. But again, it's trading, and this is, again, a manual trade. You have to have some experience trading here. Just because AI is recommending some opportunities for you does not mean it's going to be correct. Okay. So with that said, I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, as always, please feel free to leave a comment, shoot a message on Discord, send me an email. Happy to respond. Join our Discord. It's free to join. You could talk to some of the other traders in our Pradox family. Hey, it doesn't hurt. Like I said, we're there to help other traders. Have a great day. If you're enjoying the content, like and subscribe. We'll be back at it tomorrow.